done styling this unit. It took me a little minute, but I'm done and I feel like it looks good. I did have to go in and do a few things, but it looks good. Once again, this is the Wet and Wavy unit from Xrsbeauty or Xrsbeauty, however you want to say it. Their clean lace and clean hairline. This one is in the length 14 inches and this is 200% in density. Yes, Lil Mama is very thick. This is what the box looks like. I love how they switch up their boxes. The box just comes with this plastic. It comes with this paper to keep the unit shape. Of course, a hairnet, clips, a wide tooth comb, which I love these combs. I love them. You can never have too many combs. Come with this elastic band, extra elastic band. Also comes with a edge brush, wig cap, and this is a dark wig cap. Yes, some rods in here, so they give you a lot of stuff. This unit is styled straight out of the box. I did not wash it. I have not bleached the knots. I didn't do anything extra to it. I didn't pluck the hairline, nothing. I wanted to show you guys exactly how it is going to come to you. So it comes already kind of pre-straightened, and as you guys can see, when I showed you what it looked like straightened, it is big. It's some big hair, and even with me adding a little bit of heat, I'm not really sure if I would wear mine like that just because of how thick and how full it is. Of course, if you are in some humid weather, oh, it's gonna poof up. I can already tell it's gonna poof up because it did not stay flat iron long. It's like it wanted to kind of revert back to its natural state, but the option is there, and you may want to go in and take some smaller pieces to try to get it as straight as possible. One thing I did notice also is that this lace is not similar to the other lace that I have worked with from their collection, and it also is not as pre-plucked as it is from the other units that I have shown. Now, like I said, did not go in and do any extra plucking, but what I did was pull out some hair on the side, and that way it kind of helped open up the hairline because the hairline is very, very thick. It's very thick. So, you know, I would suggest probably plucking it out a little bit more. And then also, I don't feel like the knots look bad at all. They did kind of go in around the hairline and bleach the knots a little bit, and then the knots aren't super big at all. Could go in a little bit more and kind of pluck out the hairline to make it look, you know, a little bit more wider, but I just added some powder and I feel like it looks good. Also around the hairline area, I did go in with some lighter powder. So at first I went in with my regular color, but I noticed it was coming off dark. I used my Ruby Kisses powder palette, which is what I always use, and this is the color that I always go for right here. But I ended up going in and mixing these two just to kind of make it look more natural because it was coming off dark. I don't know if it's still coming off dark on the camera's end, but I feel like it does look way better. And then of course, when I held my phone up to take a picture, it looks better. My favorite part of doing these wet and wavy styles that already come straightened is, of course, seeing what the curl pattern is going to look like. I have worked with a few wet and wavy wigs and the curl patterns are not always the same, but I love this curl pattern. The curls on this are very nice. I love how they kind of have the ringlets towards the end of it. You guys seen how thick and full it looks in the back. You're not gonna have to worry about any track showing. I like this. I like it a lot. I didn't have to go in and do any trimming or anything. I ended up using my olive oil mousse, and this definitely does help define curls very well. It also helps to control frizz. So that's one thing I love about this mousse, and you can find that anywhere, local beauty supply store. You can find it at Walgreens, and you can even find it on Amazon, but that's my favorite thing to use as of now because I'm always switching up stuff. And then I use the olive oil Fix It Whole spray to adhere the lace down. I had no issues doing that. I did, like I said, create the baby hairs to open up the hairline a little bit more, and I just feel like it looks good. It looks really good. The length on this is great. I absolutely love the length. It's still hot outside right now, but you guys know that fall time is coming up, and I would probably go for a shorter look versus a longer look, especially in the fall winter time. If you're going to wear coats, scarves, you don't want to have to worry about that longer hair catching. I get a lot of shedding when I styled this unit. It also did not take long for the hair to revert back. I just made sure to kind of go in and scrunch it, and you guys also seen that I kind of sectioned it off to wet the hair because I did not want to do it all at one time because of course I wanted to make sure that each strand was coated. but it reverted really nicely. And then I used my blow dryer to just kind of diffuse it. I did take a little break and eat something. By the time I came back on camera, it was somewhat kind of dry, so the blow dryer just helped to speed up the process. But it didn't take long for this to dry at all. I'm kind of feeling through it to see if I feel any wet pieces. I want to say in the nape area, that might need to be dried a little bit more, but it's dry enough. Let me know what you guys think about this unit, if you like it, and do you like to wear longer units for the fall time, or do you like to stick to your shorter styles? If you are feeling this one, I'm gonna make sure to leave all the links down below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn those notifications on, share and like this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.